find the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of 2x minus 5 times the square root of 4 minus x. So first of all, square root means to the power of 1/2, and if you look at the power, it's not even an integer, so of course we cannot use this formula because that is for pure 1 paper 1. Okay, so we do not use this. This is the formula we use. So we have to identify the n and the x. So here, if you want to use the formula directly, you see here we have 1 plus, and this is not 1, this is 4. So there is no way we can use the formula right now. So we have to somehow make it 1 plus or minus something in x. So here we factor out the 4. Notice that if you multiply, you get 4 minus x. So back to the original question here, we're not changing the question. Now this 4 is also to the power of 1/2. 4 to the power of 1/2 is the square root of 4, which is 2. So we multiply 2x times 2, we get 4x, minus 5 times 2, we get minus 10. Now from here, because now it is 1, now we can use the formula. Identify the n and the x. The n is 1/2, the x is minus 1/4 x, the minus is included. So n times x, remember the minus is included, n minus 1 times x. We stop right here because we only need the x squared coefficient. So if you simplify here, you will get minus 1/2, minus 1 over 8x, and here if you simplify, you will get from here, you will get minus 1 over 8, and here positive 1 over 16. 8 times 16 is 128, so minus 128x squared. Now usually we want to expand everything for x times 1, for x times this, and so on, but since we are only looking for the coefficient of x squared, there is no need to multiply for x times 1. Just use the multiplications that can get us x squared terms. So here we do 4x times minus 1 over 8x, we get minus 1 over 2x squared, and minus 10 times minus 1 over 128x squared, we get plus 5 over 64x squared. Okay, so only the x squared terms are important here. So then simplify, use the calculator, minus 1/2 plus 5 over 64, you will get minus 27 over 64. That's the coefficient of x squared. And the next part is to state the set of values of x for which the expansion in part A is valid. So if you look at the formula, we have this rule. This expansion is only useful, is only valid if the absolute value of x is smaller than 1. So what is the x? Well, the x is the ones in the formula. So it is not this one here. It is not minus x because we have not used the formula here. We start using the formula when it's in this form to this. So the x in the formula is minus 1/4 x. So we have to solve minus 1/4 x. Modulus of minus 1/4 x is smaller than 1. So this is how we solve it. We have to divide by the modulus of. So if you just divide by minus 1/4 x without the modulus, it's gonna be wrong. So we have to use the modulus of, so that we get positive 1/4 actually. So 1 divided by positive 1/4 is just 4. The sign stays the same. So this is the final answer. Alright, I'll see you again next time.